In a small, remote village surrounded by dense forests, there lived a young man named Ethan. Ethan was an avid collector of antiques, always searching for unique items to add to his collection. One rainy afternoon, while exploring a dusty old antique shop at the edge of town, he stumbled upon something that would change his life forever: a faded black and white photograph of a woman in a white dress. The photo looked like it was from the early 1900s, and something about her piercing eyes drew him in. The shopkeeper, an elderly man with a grim expression, warned him not to buy it. But Ethan, intrigued by the mystery, ignored the warning and took it home. That evening, Ethan hung the photograph above his fireplace in the living room. As he sat down to admire it, he noticed something strange. The woman's eyes seemed to follow him wherever he moved. He shook it off as a trick of the light, but the uneasy feeling lingered. Later that night, Ethan woke up to the sound of faint whispers coming from the living room. He grabbed his flashlight and cautiously approached the room. The whispers grew louder, more urgent. When he entered, he froze. The photograph was changing. The woman's expression, once neutral, had shifted into a sinister smile. Her eyes seemed to glow faintly in the dark. Ethan's heart raced as he tried to rationalize what he was seeing. "This can't be real," he muttered to himself. The next day, strange occurrences began to plague the house. Doors slammed shut on their own, the lights flickered uncontrollably, and the temperature in the room dropped to an icy chill. Ethan tried to take the photograph down, but it was stuck to the wall as if it had fused with it. No matter how hard he pulled, it wouldn't budge. That night, Ethan couldn't sleep. He lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, when he heard a voice, a soft, haunting whisper. "You're mine now." He sat up, his blood running cold. The voice came again, louder this time. "You're mine now." Ethan grabbed a baseball bat and slowly walked toward the living room. As he turned the corner, he saw her, the woman from the photograph. But she wasn't just in the photo anymore. She was standing in the room, her face distorted, her eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. Her white dress was tattered, and her presence filled the room with an overwhelming sense of dread. Ethan tried to scream, but no sound came out. The woman lunged at him, her cold hands wrapping around his throat. The last thing he saw before everything went black was her twisted smile. Did this story send chills down your spine? If you enjoyed this terrifying tale, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more bone-chilling stories like this one. Let us know in the comments, what would you do if you found a photograph like this? Would you keep it, or would you run as far away as possible? We'd love to hear your thoughts. And remember, stay curious, but be careful what you bring into your home.